We are starting a brand new segment here on the channel today, and it is very self-explanatory because we are naming this segment, Do Not Try This at Home. That's right, guys. Today's segment is going to be called Don't Try This at Home. It's a new thing we're going to start here on the channel. Basically, I make a lot of jank decks, a lot more in the past than I do now, but I still want to make a lot of jank builds that just do really fun things that I don't necessarily want you guys to go out and craft. So we're going to just categorize those as Do Not Try This at Home. We're kind of basically stealing the idea from MTG Goldfish. Shout out to those guys and their Against the Odds segment. That way you guys just know it's a category of like, hey, this is jank. We're trying something very silly. Do not try this at home. Don't waste any wild cards. So today is pretty simple though. We're trying to get basically Vaultborn Tyrant at the bare minimum, Galta at the maximum down by turn 3. How are we going to do this? Well, it's pretty simple. All we got to do is either get a district mascot followed by a turn 2 glimpse into the turn 3 Kona, or line number 2. We can either go elves into a thunderous velocipede and then a Kona. So there's two ways we can get here, but they all go through the Kona. Basically, if the Kona gets down on the battlefield on turn 3 though, we can either tap it with that velocipede or with the mascot. And if it's tapped, we can place one creature onto the battlefield for free without paying its mana cost. Hopefully we get a Galta down and then it brings down a couple of these guys. But that's just a little bit of wishful thinking, and that's why it's very difficult to pull off. This deck wasn't bad though. We think we were like 50-50 with it today on the ladder. And that's because we have a good backup plan too with the Smuggler Surprise. This is going to allow us to obviously ramp. I mean, we got enough ramp spells that we can get this down by turn 6 and hopefully drop 2 big bombs on the opponent and they won't be able to recover. But we're going to be drawing a lot of cards and gaining a lot of life off the Tyrant, so it's going to reload us pretty well, especially in the late game if we're, hurting for that, life total. And then the Ballast works so great with the Vaultborn Tyrant, because if we drop a land, we create a 4/4 body and it's just going to keep on triggering the Vaultborn Tyrant over and over again, which is also why we run Fabled Passage. So there's a lot of really sweet combos here, man. Big green cheat is what we're calling this, because we are cheating in the big stuff very fast. At least that's the ideal line. So again, don't craft this. This is just for my own, fun here. And we had a lot of really interesting games that I think you guys are gonna enjoy. So with that being said, enjoy. We'll see you at the end. Peace. All right, we are going first with a very bad hand. We're gonna have to mulligan this one away. I'm extremely nervous about how today's video is gonna go, just because we kind of need the perfect hand in order for this to work a lot of the time. So it's gonna get interesting, man. It's gonna get interesting. I like this hand though. We have the ability to cheat in the Vaultborn Tyrant here by turn 3. So let's try it. Let's see what happens. Hopefully the mascot doesn't get taken out early here. All right, we do need at least one more land off the top for this to work on turn 3, but it's doable. It is doable. Come on, land drop one time for me. And a Foundry. Okay, it's doable. Come on, let's go. We got it. We got the turn 3 Kona into the Vaultborn Tyrant. I mean, can you ask for anything better? No, that is a great way to kick things off. My goodness. Let's go, dude. Vaultborn on 3 is insane. All right, we end the turn. Let's hope they don't have sweepers like Sunfall. Any other sweeper might be fine, just because this can replace itself, but a sweeper like Sunfall could be bad. All right, the opponent's not going to like us because we can actually blow up that synthesizer with the mascot. I think this is going to be a perfect game, like flawless victory. Holy cow, what a start. I've got a Galta too in the hand, which can come down and trigger the Vaultborn Tyrant. And if we get lucky and top deck another really big creature, we can get 2 for 1 here. All right, not quite. Still pretty cool though. Saddle, attack in. Opponent doesn't have any 1-mana spells to cast here. No on summons. We get a free Galta. Oh, it's disgusting, man. Sure, I'll take it. Let's get another trigger here. And let's go ahead and use the extra mana here to blow up the Simulacrum and then watch them scoop. This was just horrible. I feel so bad. But we had to do what we had to do. They could sweep the board here, let's be honest. Like, the game's not 100% over. Yeah, there it is. I still get the Vaultborn trigger though. Let's freaking go, dude. All right, we're gonna play out our friend here. Triggers another Vaultborn trigger. And then going forward, all we gotta do now is just play a land to get another trigger as well. I didn't expect game one for this to hit as good as it did. This is genuinely the first game I played with this deck, so I wasn't sure how it was gonna go. I knew we're gonna end up having to mulligan for that Kona a lot today. So I'm just glad we got it on game one like that in the opening hand. This deck requires that you hit a lot of certain things on a very specific curve, so it's definitely not a good deck, I'll tell you that much. All right. Let's Smuggler Surprise. Let's see. So if we do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 8 mana for this to do its thing. All right. Say less. All right, so we're gonna be able to mill out some cards here, 4 cards in specific, and be able to bring things onto the battlefield. We'll do it on the end step of the opponent's turn, of course, just because we want to make sure they can't sweep the board. Synthesizer Scries, 1 to the top, no problem. All right, here we go. We've got the 8 mana needed, and we're gonna pass the turn. I really hope they don't have a counter spell waiting for us here. There's 3 steps ahead that we got to worry about, but only 2 cards we don't know about. That's good. 3 steps ahead is now off the table. That's fine. I can't believe how well they came back here. That's kind of crazy. Let them do this real quick. Let's put full control on so it doesn't skip through my turn here, but let them do their Chamil hit first. All right, they get that on the field. That's not going to affect anything. So now we mill and we put creatures from our hand onto the battlefield. Come on, give me something good here. Perfect. Oh, we can do more. How many can we do? Just these 2. All right. I think that'll close it out. I know it was tough to get there at the end there, but my goodness, we started out hot. That was fun. Yeah, all of these can come onto the battlefield, sure. Get another Vaultborn trigger here. And yeah, I mean, we swing through for lethal, right? Sure seems like it. They gotta block the big tramplers. 2 of this for sure is getting through. And that'll do it. That will do it. What a game, dude. That is how you kick things off right there. That was spicy. That felt so nice. And we're freshly into diamond as well, so great stuff. All right, we find ourselves with an interesting hand on this one. We do have the Kona, we have the mascot, we have, you know, some really great things here to crew it up. I need a lot to happen off the top though, which is really scary. But I do have this on turn 2 actually, so, or turn 3. Yeah, let's keep it. Let's keep it and see what happens. I guess, is there any reason to play the mascot on 1 here? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and just crack this open here. Get the forest. This is gonna be a really tricky one to navigate, but it's doable because we got some key pieces here. That'll work. That will work. Let's do it. All right, that'll get down to Thunderous here, which is great. And then we can follow it with Kona after that. Well, that actually kind of changes things, doesn't it? You know what? That does change things quite a bit. What if we play both of these? That ramps us into the Kona, and we have something to mount it with in the next turn. Opponent has something here. Counter. It looks like they have a counter spell. Yeah, this is either a counter spell or some sort of deduce or some sort of, you know, drawing effect for 2 mana. My guess it's a drawing effect because they would have probably countered the mascot, especially because they might be another Simulacrum build. Okay, never mind. Not a deduce. If we top deck a Vaultborn Tyrant, oh dude, that would have been epic. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're just going to saddle and attack in with this, and then we're gonna use this ability here to mill and find us some bigger creatures. So in the meantime, Saddle up, little dog. Get in there. Get some 1/1 counters. It might be a smite. I really hope not. Is it really a smite? That would really suck. There's a lot of reasons why we probably should have just held up there. Well, let's see. So I can do this for 2, 3, and then 1 additional one to give hexproof. Let's do that. Actually, only creature with power of 4 or greater get that ability, huh? Wow. Well, we screwed up here. I should not have attacked, because now we're not going to be able to do the Kona thing. I guess let's get down this and try to get the Kona next turn and get lucky off the top. Give me a Voltborn Tyrant off the top. That'd be really great. Nope. All right, let's just get this in. And this time, we're not attacking. We're not going to give them the satisfaction. No shot. I guess... no, let's not be crazy. You know what? This can't be smited, so it actually might be worth sending in. You know what? Yeah, I'm greedy. It can't be smited, so I don't know why I wouldn't attack in with this. They've got something, though. Okay, send it back to the deck list. Top or bottom. Let's put it to the bottom, actually, because we're trying to find the big stuff. All right, so I really hate this matchup for us just because they're also going to be running things like Sunfall, and Sunfall is going to absolutely annihilate us. That's rough. That is rough. All right, let's go. Let's find some stuff here. We get pretty good hits there, I guess. I guess we'll take another Kona. We might as well, right? Might as well. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to win this one, guys. This is this is not looking so good for us. Oh man. It's a terrible matchup, though, if I'm being honest. Like, I feel okay about this if we do end up losing, just because it is a really bad matchup. All right, let's go ahead and swing in. Or attempt to swing in, I should say. Now, the opponent may target it with something here. We do have the ability to give it hexproof. Might be worth it. Might be worth it, because we could also possibly end up finding a Galta, which would be kind of insane. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. This would also send the Horned Lockwhale away too, so. No more lies, yeah. All right. Bummer. Top or bottom? We'll send it to the bottom. 3 cards left. I had a feeling they had no more lies here at the beginning of the game. I'm surprised they didn't use it any sooner than they did. Ah, Jace, come on. All right, they hit a Galta, which is not ideal. All right, let's try to get Kona down and see if it can, you know, stick to the battlefield for a little while. Looks like they have another counter potential here. They had something that held that priority, so good chance the Voltborn's going to get countered if I try to hard cast it. Let's hope Kona doesn't get taken out. I guess that's the biggest thing, right? This is the nature of the beast, though, man. When you go up against a hard control player with a lot of sweepers, and you're the mid-range, you know, one thing at a time sort of spell deck, you're gonna get in trouble. I'm actually gonna leave Jace alone. Not that it matters. I mean, we're gonna lose Kona here somehow, some way. A 3rd Lockwhale. That's fun. Does this get countered? No, it doesn't. All right, it's on the battlefield. We get a Llanowar Elves as well, which does allow us to hard cast a Tyrant if we need to. All good. I mean, only 2 cards left in hand that we don't know about. This could still end up working out in our favor. Not gonna lie, I don't see it, but it is possible. Are they playing defense? They are playing defense. All right, what if we do this? What if we do this? Because if I play this straight up, it's probably getting countered, right? So let's try to work our way around all the nonsense. All right, cool. I can't crew this right away. Oh man. Oh, it doesn't have 3. Okay. That's my bad. I thought I could crew it immediately. I didn't realize our power had dropped like that. I forgot that we didn't have 3. Sure. And they're still not attacking. Wow, playing it very slow. The fact that they've committed these two makes me feel a little bit better about the fact that they're not going to be hitting us with a sweeper, it feels like. I really cannot play this this Volborn Tyrant. I just can't. The opponent is waiting to counter it, so. A third whale. A third whale. Yeah, we should probably concede here. I don't know. I guess it really, I need to find out what we get off the top here. I need something. I need something here. Help me out. A land is not doing the trick. I can tell you that much. All right. If we draw another Llanowar elf, I'm going to be really bummed out that I just did that. All right. I mean, we have to, right? There's nothing we can do. We gotta make them have it. And they always do, you know? So 3 steps ahead, and my night is over here. Yeah, they're copying the whale too. 3 steps ahead, copy the whale, counter my creature. I mean, the worst possible matchup. That's okay. GG's. Okay, we're going first. We got ourselves an interesting hand. It's got a lot of ramp to it. It has a lot of ramp to it. If I find the Kona, this could be perfect. Like, that's the only card we're missing. I know it's like it's a hard thing to go find a very specific card, especially with mono green, but I'm gonna roll the dice, man. We're gonna see if we can hit a Kona off the top. If we do, we got this. A Kona off the top is going to be for the win. Can we do it though? No, we can't. Oh, it's lizard. Okay, lizard is fine. Lizard is fine. Okay, that's fine too. I can ramp my way. A couple of Glimpse the Cores is actually pretty good because we can ramp our way right into these bigger creatures. We've already got 6. So we can either hit a Kona or a land, and we've got this. Kona or land. Okay. Dealing some more damage. Adding more to the mana pool and a flint. Okay. Come on, land or Kona, land or Kona. I guess that's not terrible. I'm willing to take that for sure. It's a 9/9. Good luck getting through that. And they take a land and a Volborn. No, I needed those lands, man. I needed those lands. Come on now. I guess that's 1 step closer to Kona though, so sure. What's the plan? Are we attacking? That would be kind of bold, wouldn't it? Into a 9/9. I'm glad they didn't have go for the throat. That would have been horrible. Like, I would have been really sad. So no go for the throat. That's good. This though, oh, it's not a new lizard. It's a 1/1. This creature gets 1/1 to end of turn. Okay. Let's go, guys. We hit it. Now it's time to have a lot of fun. Here we go. Volborn Tyrant, gain me that life, and then now every land we draw is basically another card draw. And do we attack? Feels like we should, right? Feels like we should really start to pressure them. Put them on a clock. All right, we didn't exactly get to cheat anything in this game, but you know, I'll take a win no matter how we get it. They are gonna steal a lot from us here though. Those are essentially unplayable for a Lizards player though. They're way too far off on the mana, it feels like, and they're not gonna get there anytime soon. All right, attacks coming in. I mean, yeah, absolutely, right? Interesting. Gains lifelink too, that's kind of crazy. And that's gonna get bigger too, that's fine. One more card in hand that we don't know about. Should be okay. I'll take it. I was gonna say, why not give the indestructible to the flint? That makes sense. They've got another one. That makes sense. Oh my goodness, yes please. Give me a land too, just for good measure. Give me a land. Ah, no, come on. We needed a land. I know we still win here, but a land would have been awesome. GG's though, good win. All right, we got the opponent going first. We do have a really cool looking hand here. The ability to get the Kona tapped here is on board. I need to draw into my bigger spells though. Oh man, it looks like another discard player. Here we go. Guess I can drop one of these. I only need one, right? Only need one. Give me a Vaultborn Tyrant. That's good. Looking for a Vaultborn next though. And then I need them to tap out here on the, not this turn, but the next turn, because I need Kona to survive and not get picked off by a Go for the Throat or something. So them tapping out is pretty key to our game plan here. Hopefully it's a Shieldred next turn. Liliana. Okay, not ideal, not ideal.
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows like me. Don't overthink.
I'm very stressed out right now because this is going to be very, very close. Because I have to play a land plus this. Okay, so we do get something we can drop off here, which the Llanowar Elves was a great find there for the discard. But I need them to tap out, like, and play a Shieldred, like I said, or some sort of Annex or something here. Oh, you're kidding me, man. You're kidding me, man. You're kidding me. There goes the Galta. And I need a top deck of Vaultborn. It comes down to that. Dude, discard is obnoxious.
You won't be outsmarted.
This card is obnoxious, but they are almost out of cards themselves, so this might end up working out. Okay. What a bummer. Well, they've got something at instant speed here that they could have cast. I don't know what that would have been. Shieldred's Edict, it feels like. Yeah, it's got to be an Edict, actually. Because they could have casted it there with nothing on board, and I'm trying to think of what that could have possibly been. At least we take out Liliana, and they're out of cards in hand, right? Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Yeah, I knew it had something to do with destroying a planeswalker. That's why I thought it was Shieldred's Edict, but apparently not. Oh, God. Oh, goodness. Where was that last time? Fun stuff. All right, well, we get another, technically another land on the field. We can crew up the Velocipede and block the Shieldred. See how overzealous they get here. Are we going to be attacking in? I know they're drawing a card here. All good. 5 mana draw 1 is not great. And they don't attack. Wow. I was hoping they would. All right. I mean, we got a lot of mana now. So if we can just get the... if we can just get the big stuff. 5, 6. I guess I only got 6 mana though, huh? I need at least one more land. I guess what we would really like to see is maybe the Smuggler Surprise. That'd be good. They drew another Shieldred. Unbelievable. Yep, they drew another Shieldred. All right, what can you do? Crazy. Crazy. And we'll pass the turn. We'll take another 4 from the Shieldred plus a 2 when we draw a card. I couldn't just let that Shieldred attack over and over again, though, even though we knew they had that second Shieldred. I just couldn't do it. Bummer. Bummer. It is what it is, man. I told you this one's going to be tough to win with. It just is. It's really tough, but there's something here, I'm telling you. All right, we got the opponent going first. We've got the perfect curve if we can just hit a Kona. We got the mascot into the glimpse into hopefully a Kona if we can find it, but opponent immediately gets a duress off. I don't know what it is with every single person playing mono black or some form of version of that, but it's getting really obnoxious. I've been hit with the duress in the opening hand. I don't know how many times today. It's been crazy. Followed immediately by a cut down. Anoint Affliction, sure. All right, extra lands. That'll get us into the Voltborn Tyrant a little bit sooner. Cornucopia, sure. That's a good find, actually. I'll take the Smuggler Surprise. Why not? And we get a Velocipede. All right, that's fine. I just need one more land here. Just one more land and we can get the Smuggler Surprise down and we can actually win this game, I think. Assuming the opponent isn't able to sweep the board. I would imagine they can, though. Why would they be ramping? It's going to be Beanstalk, which means they've got Deadly Cover Up, right? Yeah, they've got Deadly Cover Up. I mean, we're going to get one more Voltborn Tyrant back, but at least hopefully that'll draw me a lot of cards before then. And we did get really lucky there. Game on, baby. That's annoying, dude. I have to do this now. I was gonna wait, but now I have to do it. Can this opponent be like any more annoying? I don't think so. All right, here we go. Voltborn Tyrant down. Baloth is down. We draw 2 cards, gain some life. They might get a target here for their duress. I hope not. Of course, we give them the opportunity to go for the throat there because we weren't able to do instant speed. 2 great cards. I just don't have any way to get them down on the field yet, but a land will do the trick. A simple land will do the trick, or a Kona. Kona would be awesome. Or that's pretty awesome too. Okay, I mean, I'll take it, yeah. Might as well, right? Might as well. Yikes! I mean, that's a bomb. That's a bomb and a half. A lot of extra cards here. Land. There's the Kona. Came way too late. We can put both of these on the field, though. Let's just... You know, yeah, let's just do the one. I love that we get to draw the cards first, and then we get to do the Galta ability. So nice. And then, why not? Let's bring this up here. And get in there for an attack. All right, we're in. Opponent down to 6. Now, even if they do hit us with a Deadly Cover Up here, we're in really good shape because the opponent won't be able to do anything about the fact that we're going to get back 2 more Voltborn Tyrants. Plus, we're going to draw extra cards off of that too. I think we got another win here, guys, against a pretty annoying, pretty powerful deck list too. This Golgari list I've been seeing a lot lately. It's definitely going to be, I feel like, meta, so it'll be nice to get this win here. Especially with this deck list. Especially with this nonsense. Oh, they took a Smuggler Surprise. And GG's, let's go. All right, on to the next one. I mean, guys, it's up and down for sure, but it is so much fun. It really is. All right, looks like we got one of those hands that we're gonna have to mulligan, hopefully not too aggressively. Let's see. Kona, Velocipede, and some big stuff. Perfect, that's what we're looking for. Shoot, I do have to drop something here, don't I? All right, I guess I gotta drop one of the big things. Darn it. All right, Pedro, what do we got here? All right, Glimpse the Core is not bad. It's not what it needed there. I kind of needed, I don't know, I guess that's fine. We're a little behind on the Kona. I wanted to get it down, obviously, on turn 3 there, but it's not possible. So, Velocipede, go do your thing. Hopefully it doesn't get countered. It looks like they've got a counter spell. That's obnoxious because it's probably going to be control again. Full on control. Awesome. All right, so the Beastie probably not going to be able to get resolved. We're probably going to get hit with Jace a bunch of times. It's going to be a nightmare. Yep. All right, this is definitely not resolving. Hopefully this gets countered. Nope. I know it's getting countered. It's unfortunate. I gotta do what I gotta do. What? What? Hold on. Hold on just a second. Let's go! It's on the field. Oh my god, I'm Very, very excited. Okay, here we go. I thought this was over to begin with because it's a control player again, but we are actually okay for this for the time being. We're probably going to get hit with a sweeper though. Still keep a tyrant though, which is awesome. Oh my god, I cannot believe that actually stuck. I thought for sure it was getting countered. All right, let's try to put a counter here. I hate that we drew 2 lands there. I mean, that's such a bummer. How about a third? Can we go for 4 lands? Come on. We sure can. You ask, you shall receive. All right, let's do this to thin out the deck. That way we maybe stop drawing lands. That'd be cool. And is there a reason I want to get this 1/1 counters on this? No. I think we just send it. Just send it. They drew a get lost? Yep, they sure did. All right, that's fine. We get in for the, what, 8 damage there, and then we go with 1 more counters. Oh my god, there's no way. Don't make me crash out. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? And a sunfall. Nice. Okay, well, I mean, that's just... I mean, that might as well be a land too, right? That's awesome. Gotta love this game sometimes. Gotta love it, man. This is why this is the new segment. Don't try this at home, man. All right, we go second here. We've got the elf. We've got not a lot after that. If we draw a Kona, obviously this is the perfect curve. I guess if we only need 1 card, we might as well try it, right? This could find us the Kona here next turn. It could, or I could just ramp into it too. I could just ramp into my big stuff here. Yeah, you know what? Dude, is this another control player? Like, is this game for real? Like, is it for real, honestly? I haven't seen a Zorius control, not 1 time, in probably a week. I play mono green and that's all I find. Okay, it's synthesizer, so it's not exactly a Zorius control. Okay, good. They're wanting to give me a little bit of a heart attack, and I don't appreciate it. That's freaking awesome. We need what? 3, 4. We need some land. Yeah, let's just go ahead and attack in here and hit him with the smuggler surprise. Do the whole milling and finding some either mana or creatures. We're hoping for a Kona. Kona would be the best. Kona plus the corgi, the mascot. That'd be really good. All right, now that I know it's not full on control with a bunch of sweepers, I'm feeling a little bit more relieved here because we actually have a really good shot of winning this game. Let's go. Give me something I need here. A bunch of lands and an elf. All right, sure. 3, 4, 5, 6. About to be 7 with this. All right, that works for me, man. No attacks. Voltborn Tyrant comes in next turn. 1, 2, plus the 4. Okay, so yeah, we just need... I'm hoping we actually get 1 more land. That way I can play the Voltborn Tyrant, and then the following turn I can go Baloth and drop a land. That would be really good. The life gain from the Voltborn Tyrant is going to be very key here. All right, unfortunately, we did not hit what I needed. Yeah, I think I prioritized the Voltborn, right? What if they're holding on to No More Lies? Oh my god, I just realized. What if they have another No More Lies? Or it's 3 steps ahead. It's 3 steps ahead, I know it. Oh, it's not. Let's go. Okay, whew. Ooh-wee. This game's enough to give you a heart attack, I'll tell you what. I was curious why we had all that extra untapped mana, you know, what we were doing with that, but apparently it's just to do the fountain port. We must have a lot of lands in hand. Looking at their collector, I'm sorry, they're looking at their simulacrum here. That's fine. That is totally fine. 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we only need one more land here to pull this off. All right, we didn't find it. All right, for starters, let's try to get this in just to see. I mean, there's going to be a priority stick from this no matter what. They didn't have the counter last turn, so what's the odds of them having the counter here off the top? Pretty low. Nice. Very nice. Could have used a land there, but that's fine. That is fine. Do we attack? Feels like we do. Feels like we do. Blocking 5 of it, huh? Taking out a construct. I like that. I like that. And spring-loaded saw blades. All right, they're gonna kill the Voltborn Tyrant, but I get another one, and I might hit a land here. Actually, it's end step, so it doesn't matter. But that's fine. We did get a land. Back to 18. I really don't see how they overcome this. They've got a lot of little artifacts. This is kind of why I don't like the Simulacrum. I've kind of spoke on this in one of my streams, but I don't really like the Simulacrum when it comes to small artifacts. If you're playing this like more aggressive sort of build where you're playing a lot of little things and trying to get the affinity, I don't feel like Simulacrum's the way to go because you don't get a ton of triggers with it unless you're, you know, getting bigger artifacts out onto the field. So never been a big fan of that strategy, but all right, they hover ship here. Ouch. That's gonna take my Vaultborn. That's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. Wait, oh, can it not take 5 or less? Oh, they can't even take that. Nice. I thought it could take anything, but 5 or less. That does hurt us a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Because I was gonna go with Galta, but now I can't. But I can do this. I can do this. Take action. And take action. I mean, that is so good. That is so good. I've always loved that synergy between the Baloth and the Voltborn Tyrant. It is absolutely busted. Believe it or not, I don't think we should attack here this time. Actually, that's 18 damage, right? They've got 2 10-10s here though too. Yeah, there's no attacks to be had here. I can't believe how big of the creatures they got that last turn. Pretty good. We've got another Baloth though with another forest. That's being really solid. 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this next turn because there's a couple of ways we can actually do this to where, you know, we can either get down a bunch more of these little 5/5 bodies. I say little, but that's little for this game. Where we can get a bunch of those down and trigger the Voltborn once for each of those, or I could play a land. Because I don't know. I don't know how to explain this. Basically, I can either play Baloth here to get 3 of these bodies, triggering this, or I can just play a land to get only 2 of those bodies, and then go Galta. I think that's got to be the move, right? Yeah, that's definitely got to be the move. All right, so here we go. We play the land. We get a couple of these guys. Right? And then we play Galta. Oh, God. Here we go. Oh, God. It's happening. Okay, we get Galta down. Oh, this is so absurd, man. And then we drop all of this. Gaining and drawing light. I mean, oh, my God. This is just insane. Hello. Then what do we do now? I mean, we got so many options. We can swing through. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attackers. We actually have to wait one more turn here, I think. And then next turn I can actually start destroying some artifacts too. Yeah, let's do that. Let's end a turn. And we drop 3 of these. All right, so next turn, we use the Corgis to basically sacrifice themselves to blow up a bunch of artifacts in front of us, and then we just swing through for a ton of damage. They are gonna get a lot of constructs here though. That's tough. That makes me wonder though, what should I do here? Because the 2 corgis, I guess for starters we do this, right? And see if we can hit more corgis. Yeah, let's see if we can get some more corgis off the top here. We've only got 24 cards left. Corgi, there we go, there's one. Give me another one. Yes, we got another one. Okay, we're actually gonna decline these. Actually, do I want to decline these? It's a lot of extra cards, man. All right, we declined that one. All right, so then we go with these. That way I can play these corgis and then I can just not lose them because they're gonna come in with those extra 1/1 counters. And then we remove, we blow up the simulacrums to stop the bleeding, right? Play corgi number 2. Blow up you. And not enough. Oh, I do have enough mana. Nice. I do have enough mana. All right, then we blow up you. Looking good, man. Looking good. Probably should have blown that up, actually. And then do we attack? Is it time? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11. Yeah, we should be able to close this out, right? So if you have 11 attackers here and they have the 7 blockers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 of these are getting through. So these 4 are getting through. That's enough. Perfect. No, 3 of these would be 15. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Either way, it still works out. Still works out. I should have probably done this and swung that into, but that's fine. All right, I mean, fun game. That was a really fun game. This is a really fun series that I think I really am gonna enjoy doing going forward. So much fun, dude. I had a blast. I had a blast. We're not always gonna be doing this in ranked mode, but I figured we were at the bottom of diamond. Why not try? Anyways, though, GG's.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Fizzy, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man, man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.